Welcome to Midday Maryland. I'm Elsa M.
And I'm Wyatt Everhart. Coming up on today's show, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry in the USA, vitamins and supplements. But do you really know what you're taking and what are the best choices? We're getting answers from the Organic and Natural Health Association. Well, it's a big industry and a huge topic when it comes to your health, vitamins and supplements. But is the money you're spending on all those supplements really worth it? Even with ongoing research, it is a perplexing topic. Joining us now to help clear it up is Karen Howard, CEO and Executive Director of the Organic and Natural Health Association, also the Power of Nutrients campaign. Karen, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Timely topic, important topic. Now, look, there are so many vitamins and supplements we could talk about, but we're going to focus in on what two of the biggest. Omega-3, vitamin D. We hear about them. Lots of research coming out.
Lots of research.
Let's break this down a little bit.
Well, first of all, these are two of the nutrients of probably 15 where people are extremely deficient. Across the country, upwards of 90% of the population has too low of a vitamin D level and too low of an omega-3. But the real issue is, do you know your levels? And if you do know your levels, how are you working to supplement or eat the right foods to get you up to a ratio that is actually heart healthy, body healthy, and brain healthy? So it's really about knowing your levels and living life well.
Let's drill into it a little bit. First off, omega-3. Why would we be low in that to begin with, not from just our normal diet?
Just our normal diet. So there's this thing called omega-3 and another called omega-6. And omega-6 is in all the processed foods you eat, and you're supposed to have a 1-to-1 ratio. But omega-3s you have to find in pretty much cold water fish, mackerel, sardines.
The red fish, the wild-caught Alaskan salmon.
Exactly.
A lot of us aren't having that all the time.
You're supposed to eat it 3 times a week, 3 ounces a week. So how many people are actually able to do that, like to do it? So in that regard, that leads right into a deficiency. And unfortunately, we're about a 20-to-1 ratio of bad omega versus the good omega. So
we want to up that
you want to up that.
We know heart health as well. And so the wild mackerel extracted into these capsules, is that right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of different cold water fishes that are used for the omega-3 extractions, and these are an example of just a basic omega-3 fish oil. And then there's also another option that people have, which is now krill oil. And krill is that tiny crustacean that lives deep in the coldest parts of the ocean. It's whale food.
Whale snacks. Okay,
whale snacks.
And so this is a darker capsule.
Closer to the color of salmon itself. And while a lot of people are concerned about the use of krill in terms of an environmental aspect, this is a great sustainability issue because it's really well harvested in a very economical and safe way. And it's a lot easier to take than some of these larger pills.
Yeah, I know. Some of us have tried the fish oil and have an issue here or there. You say try a different one, keep trying. Let's move on just a little bit here to what we have over here. Now, vitamin D, we hear about this one. Your vitamin D level, you need to keep it higher. Why would that be low?
You're low because you're not out in the sun, and especially now. To be out in the sun and get enough vitamin D, you need to be out 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week. At least. Darker skinned people have to be out longer. So, and that means you have to be out without sunscreen. So this is not the way we live our lives these days.
Especially this time of year in Maryland. We're just not going to do that. So we can supplement vitamin D, but we have to be aware of how much we need. I guess we need to get that level checked.
That's the whole thing about this. You need to know that your vitamin D levels need to be between 40 and 60 nanograms per milliliter. Your omega-3s need to be above 8 or above % in your blood. And that's why we have our research project where over 12,000 people are engaged in knowing their levels and testing on a regular basis, twice a year. And the health benefits of this cannot be underestimated. This one alone, a woman who's pregnant has a 60% lower rate of chance for a preterm birth.
Is that right?
It's crazy.
Important. Well, last thought. When people want to find out more about or maybe choosing a quality supplement and vitamin, because that's a whole other conversation.
It is.
But where can they head for that information?
You know, I would recommend you go to our website, nutrientpower.org. It's a great place to learn about the 15 or so nutrients that people are deficient in and learn how to participate in our field trial.
All right. Well, Karen Howard, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it. I got to get some more omega-3 and vitamin D going here.
Absolutely.
And get the level checked so I know how much.